Hey, it's Josh, and I'm at We Day in Vancouver, which is supporting youth leaders and inspiring positive change, and I'm going to show you some of the highlights of everything that I got to see today right now. So I met up with some other YouTubers and some bloggers. We were all invited there by Telus because Telus is one of the main sponsors of We Day, and we were taken up to the Telus suite, I guess it is. I don't know, this cool area up above, all of the teenagers down below. So this is like 18 to 20,000 students, I believe, and none of them were able to buy tickets to this. You can't buy tickets, you have to earn your way. So all of these students did some community service, something locally and something globally, which is amazing. And so the thing got kicked off by our mayor, who is awesome and not bad looking, I gotta say as well. And then the co-founders, who are a set of brothers, Mark and Craig, they came out to talk to everybody. They started this whole thing when they were 12 years old. It was just a little idea, and look at it now. Lilly Singh was there. She is probably the biggest YouTuber in Canada, I think. She's got like 10 million subscribers. And then there were all kinds of other inspiring, motivational, just incredible people speaking throughout the event. This is the mother of the Prime Minister. She's awesome. She spoke very openly about having bipolar disorder. There are people with all kinds of different disabilities and different things they've had to go through in their lives to get where they are now. There was Paula Abdul, which was neat. All kinds of musical and dance performances as well. They even got the crowd dancing because they created this sort of We Day dance, and so anytime they'd play some music for it, the whole crowd had to get up and do the We Day dance. So that was fun. And then we headed off to the press room because we were media after all. But I had to make a stop here at these emojis because, you know, real life emojis. I need a photo, obviously. But then in the press room, we were joined by all kinds of people from, you know, traditional media, some student journalists, the bloggers, the YouTubers. We had a talk by one of the co-founders about sort of how this all came to be. And then he brought out Margaret Trudeau, mother of the current Prime Minister and wife of a former Prime Minister, the father, Pierre Trudeau, of our current Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. She was awesome. She's just so open about having bipolar disorder and the way that she was able to work through that, and encouraging anybody who's got anything that they're dealing with to seek help. And she was just a very awesome grandma, I gotta say. And then we headed back up to the Telus suite to check out more of the show, more musical performances, more traditional Canadiana stuff, and even Headley was there. He's a former Canadian Idol contestant, now just a well-known singer. Another singer was Tyler Shaw, doing a beautiful ballad that Linda and I were really getting into. And then of course they brought back up the energy with the We Day dance. I just couldn't quite get the hang of this We Day dance, but you know, I shook my body around and nobody really cared. But then we were being whisked away because we had something special backstage. We weren't told what it was, but we were pretty excited to find out, and it ended up being a little meet and greet with Tyler Shaw. What a cutie. And on our way back to the arena, I realized George Takei was on stage, so I quickly grabbed some shots of him because he is amazing. Then just a final performance and a declaration.
We will lead the fight for gender equality because we are Canada!
And that wrapped up the event. All we had to do now was make our way through a few thousand students. So that was a very inspiring event. Thank you so much to Telus for sponsoring it and for bringing me along. If you're new to my videos, make sure you subscribe because I have a lot more coming up. And do your part to make the world a better place. Bye!